Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. Ajax have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, we're underway. Tadic, Tagliafico. Plays it out to the flank. It's gone a long way up and away. Son Heung-min did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alderweireld. Reguilon. Winks.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Decent looking ball. And he's there to clear it. And now they can launch a counter. Brings it forward. He's there to... It's Tadic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Blint. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's got through. Tadic. Son Heung-min. It's Dele Alli. It's got through to him. Has a pop! It's in! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Son Heung-min. Kane. Ball through needs to be good here. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Tottenham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Reguilon. Right through the middle. Now it's Tadic. Has a hit! He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Played out to the right. Gets into a dangerous position. Reguilon. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The game has already resumed here.
Ajax clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Tagliafico. Goes for it! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Tagliafico showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Time for a change in personnel. Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Kane. Kane. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Son Heung-min with the short one. And here's Son Heung-min. And the finish! Tadic. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
The changes then in quick succession. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Is there any support? He might not need it. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Through. Tottenham making another change here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Sanchez. Davis switches it towards the other side. Dyer plotting from out on the right-hand side. Battles to win it back. Tottenham are definitely... This has gone, that's foul.
Ajax are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's gone for it! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Ajax could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And he's onside! Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Shoots! This could fall anywhere! Crosses it. Sanchez attempts a clearance. Gets into some space. And that may well be that. That is that. What a match, what a